Hi Leo, welcome back. Wow, so this month, June 2019, gonna be a crazy one. It's definitely gonna be an interesting one. I don't know so much about crazy actually. It's definitely gonna be interesting because Gemini is our 11th house, the house of games, the house of our hopes, our wishes, our dreams, also socializing, our friend circles, group activities, that kind of thing. Cool stuff, right? So I'm kind of excited for us. I don't know about you guys. By the way, last month's video, you guys like rocked that. I could not believe that's the most views I've ever gotten on a Leo video. You guys like loved that reading and thank you guys so much. Also, in case you're new here, I'm Tani and I'm not proper and I'm not professional. I cuss, so if that bothers you or if the way I read bothers you, just exit out of the video, girl. Don't waste your time commenting. Like, just don't. Move on. Anyways, so the Gemini new moon happens on the 3rd. So, ooh. This is going to be about socializing and what we're gaining. Social networking, groups activities, our hopes, our income earned, our earned income. Being social, contacting people. The Ace of Wands and Justice. This is interesting. Some of you are going on a new business venture and maybe making it legal. Some of you guys are signing contracts. Some of you guys are maybe going to court for something. But I think some of you guys are really, really focused on a decision that you're trying to make. Something that you're really, really trying to weigh out and you're not really sure how to go about it. Some of you guys recently met a Libra, or a Libra is coming back from the past in some way. Yeah, some of you guys are like starting something big, or on the verge of starting something big, or wanting to start something big. There we are. Hello, sun, 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 sun. Woo. Hey girl, children, a new journey, 3 major arcana cards already. Wow. I feel like this happened last month too. There's a lot going on, a lot of business stuff, I feel like. A lot of like stepping out into the spotlight with something. A lot of success. Some of you are gonna be very successful this month, I'm not gonna lie, in whatever business endeavor that you're on, whatever path you're on when it comes to your work and your money. It literally looks like it's gonna be really successful. Some of you guys could be having children around this time. Yeah, some of you guys could have recently got married or something, or even divorced, and now you're single and now you're kind of getting back into the dating scene. But either way, it looks freaking awesome so far. So yeah, this month is gonna have a lot to do with our social life versus our professional life. And then the end of the month, we're gonna find ourselves wanting to kind of like run wild, run free. Some of you guys could be getting some kind of inheritance this month. I'm not gonna lie. Or some kind of money from a Scorpio. Or a Scorpio you know is going to be getting some big money, some success in some way. One of the many. Anyways, some of you guys are possibly moving, leaving kind of like one home life or one kind of family environment for another in some way. So yeah, like I was saying before, we're going to be very kind of social this month, contacting people through our business, and we're kind of craving like this sense of social security right now. Wow. Okay, so Libra, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, all coming up here. A big change is someone's going to be super successful in something. I don't know what the hell it is, and I hope this is for me too, because hey, I'm a Leo rising, but holy shit, there's some major change. Like, this is kind of like lottery luck type of energy right here. Like, I'm literally going out and getting a lottery ticket a few times this month. Just saying. World at the bottom of the deck. Jesus. Jeez. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so even though we could have some money coming in somehow, make sure you're avoiding gambling, scams, get rich quick types of scams that could skim you out of your money, because it could be very easy to fall into for some of you. And yeah, I mean, buying a lottery ticket is like, I guess, one thing, but like blowing all your money to get that, you know what I mean? Not the smartest idea. Definitely not promoting that. Drugs could be a big thing too for some of you if you're recovering addicts or alcoholics or whatever. Just don't get into that escapism, let me gamble with my life type of energy, you know what I mean? An illusion may be exposed around the time of this new moon. The new moon's energy can last like up to 2 weeks. The Gemini new moon is on the 3rd, but some kind of illusion could be exposed, and there may be something that doesn't go right with your partner's finances, or other outside resources, or even something to do with children, like child support or something like that. It's important to really accept the reality of whatever happens and move forward. And that's what this could be saying as well. There could be some kind of change in some money that you were supposed to get or something like that. Child support maybe for a lot of you. It's important to kind of accept the reality of the situation and move forward. So that definitely could be that as well. Anyway, so Mars is in Cancer in our 12th house, making us very drained or exhausted, feeling either emotionally or physically, making us very tired possibly. It's just not a fun transit. It could also be digging up any kind of past actions and bring them to the surface. Something private or hidden or behind the scenes could be a very big focus of ours right now. And we may need to spend a lot of attention on it or give it a lot of attention. And we may kind of do best wanting to spend time a little bit alone, even though we want to be social. So there's like this push and pull between social and private, social and private. So yeah, the 9 of Pentacles, you know, taking the slow road when it comes to business, money, etc. Venus will be moving into our 11th house on the 9th of this month. Oh my god, again, you gotta be freaking kidding me, you guys. This card has came out in every fucking reading so far. Like, it is insane. The star's been coming out a lot too, but I don't think it's came out in every reading, but I could be wrong. But Judgment has came out in every single reading. Something we've been putting a lot of work into business-wise, that we've been putting a lot of our time and effort, could come like full circle. There could be some kind of like ending or final call on it, something like that. But with Venus moving into our 11th house, forming new relationships or friendships from group activities, things like that could be at the focus around this time. Like I said, Venus moves in on like the 8th or 9th, depending on where you are. A lot of us will show interest with or meet people that we have like the same interest with. It's not the best time for like long-lasting relationships though, so if that's what you're looking for, not the best time for that. Or long-lasting romances, not necessarily friendships, but it's very possible that somebody could find you around this time as well. And it may be hard to kind of focus on yourself and stay self-disciplined. Then Mercury moves into our 12th house, so this is going to be all about the past. Make sure that we're not wasting any kind of like energy on guilt. Make sure we're just kind of like looking at our past and trying to grow from it instead of like putting ourselves down because of it, whatever. Secrets may come to light with Mercury being in our 12th house. But then Mercury moves into Leo on the 26th, so that is good for us. It'll help us focus and concentrate a lot more. We'll be very social. We'll be able to communicate very well. It'll be good. So then the Sag full moon is on the 5th, and this is where we kind of realize like our goals and our work and everything, like we've been taking way too seriously. It may be like kind of holding us back, and we want to get out and we want to have fun and we want to like run wild a little bit. You know, we can feel our summer coming and we want to get creative and just do something fun, you know what I mean? Learn new skills, learn something new, play with our resources, etc. And it would be a good time to do so. Woo. The Hanged Man, and then way too many cards. Half the deck. They didn't turn over though, so it's all good. So we'll take the Hanged Man. So yeah, I think this is just kind of talking about what I was saying, you know, like there may be something that we kind of have to surrender around the end or third week of June, Leo. Could be some kind of secret that comes to light, the Magician coming right after the Judgment card. Definitely some kind of secret that we didn't know, or some kind of information we didn't know that could be coming to light. Or some kind of just something coming to light that we don't want to let go of. Almost something that may even give us a new outlook on whatever it is, situation, person, whatever. Also, we have Neptune going retrograde in our 8th house, so this is definitely going to put a little bit of blurriness and confusion on our partner's money, our joint finances, or any money or resources that we have that doesn't come from us, that like comes from the government, or loans, things like that. So let's see what else comes out. It's definitely like this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be straight up. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm sure most people wouldn't do this because it's a prediction. It's not like, oh, this already happened, so I can say it. Like, no, this is just as uncomfortable for me. Whatever comes out towards like mid to end of the month, it's going to have you suspicious about some people that you know, okay? Or a third party situation type thing. Have they been lying to you, okay? Someone may be using like drugs or alcohol or something, or codependent, or someone may have cheated or something like that. And I think you're definitely suspicious about it. And looking at this, I would say your suspicions are right, because none of this is mental, okay? None of this is like, oh, this is just in my head. Like, this is physical, this is physical, this is physical, you know what I mean? So this could be some friends, like, talking shit behind your back, or just a third-party situation, whatever. Something is shady going on here, and I think you kind of find out about it towards the end of the month. This could even be family for some of you, okay? But I think you kind of find out about it, some information that was being sat on that kind of gives you a new perception, and voila, boom, and you're like, wow, really? Like, I had no idea. I'm sorry, Leo. So, it's just as awkward for me. Like, don't think I'm like, you know, getting off on telling you that, because I'm sure as hell not. But other than that, I think it looks like a good month. Now, this could be something small. I think the Sagittarius full moon is kind of going to bring it out for you guys, or around that time. It could just be something small, like some of your coworkers are just shady bitches and you thought you could trust them or something like that. Because this could be work. I mean, this could literally be work, friends, you know, any kind of like relationship that you have, any kind of relations that you have with people. It doesn't have to be, you know, oh my God, my boyfriend's cheating on me, or my husband's cheating on me, or my wife's screwing the dude across the hall, like whatever, you know, like it doesn't have to be all that in a bag of chips. But I would definitely say it's it's pretty serious, whatever it is. Oh yeah. Okay, bottom of the deck. So someone has guilt over something they did, abandoning you, possibly for someone else, okay? Keeping something a secret. Keeping something a secret and not saying anything. A powerful secret. It's cray-cray. Alright, Leo, so this was your guys' reading. I'm going to clarify all of this over on my Patreon for the bonus reading. I'm sorry it didn't end like that well. But I think it does, because I think you deserve to know whatever you end up having to know, okay? But yeah, other than that, I think you're going to have a pretty decent month. And things are definitely going to be exposed with all of this stuff going through Cancer. Cancer is our 12th house. I think by the time everything gets into our sign in August, or in like mid to end June, is when things are going to start brightening up for us. So hang in there. It'll be okay. We'll be fine. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I also made some merch. If you guys want to go check that out, I'll be making Leo merch in like a month or so. So definitely go check out my merch. And go subscribe to my Patreon if you want to see the bonus extended reading where I clarify all of this. We go into more detail. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.